fellow cyborgs, welcome to part 3 of our author spotlight. Today I'm going to be talking to you about Ann Leckie. Ancillary Justice is the first book in the Imperial Rauch series. This book won the Nebula and Hugo Awards for 2013 as Best Novel-Length Work, and let me tell you, I think it very much deserved that honor. This story is about Breck, a really tough, intelligent, and resourceful character. In this first book, the chapters switch one after the other between current events and events that happened about 20 years ago which changed Breck's life completely. The awesome thing about Breck is that she used to be a starship. I'm not going to tell you how she isn't anymore, but she used to be the AI consciousness of the starship Justice of Torrent. Now she's trapped within one body and desperately trying to understand what happened to her and trying to seek revenge. Apart from being a really interesting adventure and interesting world, this book really makes you think about gender and consciousness. Breck's first language doesn't take gender into account, and so when she's speaking in another language, she has great difficulty using visual clues to determine the sex of her interlocutor. And so it's really sweet to see her struggle with figuring out if someone is a man or a female, as it's not something really important or natural for her. This book also makes you really think about what it means to be human. Is Breck human? She's technically an AI consciousness, but she has feelings and desires and wants. And though she struggles a bit socially, she does know how to love, and she is loved as well. The sequel to Ancillary Justice, Ancillary Sword, just came out in October of this year. This picks up right where we left off in Ancillary Justice and is full of as many twists and turns as the first. I thoroughly enjoyed this book. It fleshed out the universe so much more and really fleshed out Breck as well. You get to see a bit more emotions out of her, which is something you didn't get to see a lot of in Ancillary Justice. You really get to know her better. And in my case, you get to love her better as well. I am a little sorry that I sped through this when it came out in October. For now I have to wait at least a year for the final volume of the trilogy to be released. But almost needless to say, I won't need any convincing to reread this when the third comes out. So there you have it. There's your introduction to Ann Leckie. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments down below whether you've read this series or if now you're thinking about picking it up. Until next time, continue to be lovely.